MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, a spring training matchup between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. Dero, daytime road game for them. What you got?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters, the guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
Jon Lester is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Here's Tyler Austin now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Milwaukee, the right fielder, Tyler Austin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one.
First pitch, 105.
The 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
In now, Keston Hiura, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
The 0-1 on its way. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Lester, 37 years old. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, Matty, to play 14 years in the big leagues without question, I can't tell you what this guy's seen. Add in the minor league stops, he's seen every corner of this nation right here. He's been on buses, he's been on charter planes, he's seen every part of what baseball has to offer.
On to first, and they get the double play.
That is third.
Digging in, Christian Yelich. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. In the air out to left. After it is Souza. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. A solid start to this one for Jon Lester. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Dero, what's your take on this team today?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
Here's Jason Heyward now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, the right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Heyward.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and Heyward is gone on strikes, and there's one away.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
In now, Steven Souza. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. Souza is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But of course, these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field. And in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this. But man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Count even at 2-2. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
The next 3-2. And he takes strike three called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense better wake up.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Well, the pitcher's got to respect that. Third baseman getting dirty right there, trying to save him some extra bases.
Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez as he'll take a look at ball one. Rizzo, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cubs. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. So here is Avisail Garcia. His past history against John Lester. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
Garcia.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Ryan Braun.
Ryan Braun.
First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throwing to second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Into the box now, number 9, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Now Lester's 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Batting
good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the plate first after the ball hit the dirt.
Into the box, Manny Pena. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Milwaukee leaves 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Standing in, David Bodie. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The third baseman, David
First pitch of the at-bat.
Bodie.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And he takes a called strike 1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed. A good off-speed pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Struck him out.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
Stepping in now, Nino Horner, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr., as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And it's fouled away. Almora with an even count, 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. and that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Cubs strand 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Digging in, number 32. He'll get his first shot with the
Brewers.
Play ball.
The third baseman, number 32.
Striding in, Brandon Woodruff.
Batting 9th, the pitcher, number 53, Brandon Woodruff.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Coming to the
right
plate
fielder,
now, Tyler Austin.
Tyler
And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard to short. And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Riding in once
Second
again, Keston Hiura.
Keston
Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Now this is on the ground for Baez. It's short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Brewers strand 1. Home half of the 3rd come. So coming to the plate, John Lester.
Leading off for the Cubs,
He's ready.
The
Here's the
pitcher,
first offering.
John
Now a
Lester.
fastball is swung on and missed. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning.
He's racking up a fair
Now
amount of
batting,
strikeouts now
right
out there.
fielder,
That's 6 to this
Jason
point. So he's got good stuff, and
Hayward.
he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
In now, Jason Hayward. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He went down swinging to start the home first. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter, Hayward, or often just Jay Hay. He was selected in the first round back in. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. A solo shot that time off the bat of Jason Hayward. And the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Now batting, left fielder.
Into the box now, Steven Souza. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down the way.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Ready with another 0-2. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he'll lay off a slider too low. Ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Yelich going back at the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give them the lead. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Cubs lead this one 1-0. Yu Darvish will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 11, Yu Darvish.
With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as the left-handed hitting Christian Yelich settles in to start out the inning.
Yelich.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Drilled to the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
I mean, that's a well-executed curveball right there. Pitcher does exactly what he wants to do. Gets the hitter out on his front foot, gets him out and around the baseball, and he still finds a hole.
Standing in now, Avisail Garcia. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Yelich aboard here at first with nobody out. Popped up. Corner has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, the first baseman.
So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. From the stretch, runner goes, swing and a liner, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. The tying run comes around all the way from first to score. It's 1-1.
And you know, there's just so few places in the strike zone where you can keep this guy from hitting the ball hard. That really is not that bad of a pitch. Just a little bit down and away, but he's all over it, and he cashes in a run on the double.
Stepping in now, number 9, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here's Darvish on 0-2. Hit to third. Modi gloves it, and there are 2 away now. Man at second here with 2 away. And up next is the catcher, Manny Pena. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Pena, or Pineapple as he's sometimes called. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Modi is up with it. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Javier Baez.
Leading off for the Cubs, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
Adrian Hauser, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 37, Adrian.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
Outside.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box, David Bote. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And this one will bounce into the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
In now, Nino Hoerner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Hauser has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boy, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they'd love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Number 5.
So striding in, Albert Almora. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. big
Victor.
two-out base hit to drive in a run.
Caratini.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to hit right there and pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he went back to the dugout. All you're trying to do is be a great teammate. Sean Casey always used to say to me, hey, D-Row, mix in a good teammate one time. That's exactly what this guy did.
Into the box now, Victor Caratini, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two. Oh and 2, here it comes. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher. Almora leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Cubs 2 and the Brewers 1.
Your attention,
Dwayne
please.
Underwood takes
Now
the mound
pitching
as
for
he's
the
been
Cubs.
called upon to pitch.
Number 51, Dwayne.
Stepping into the box, number 32. He'll try to follow up the.
Leading off for the Brewers, the third baseman, number 32.
So stepping in, Tyler Austin,
Up next
as
for
he'll look to bring home that tying run from
The right
second
fielder,
with a base hit into the
Tyler
outfield.
Austin.
He's set and the pitch.
Nope. Ball
Now a curveball that misses high and away to start him out. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Hard hit toward the hole. And that is through into left field. A base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1
Up
away.
next for Milwaukee,
Hey,
The
D-Bro,
second
looks
baseman.
like they might finally
Yes,
have something
sir.
going after that base hit.
Hira.
First and third, 1 out, and maybe now they can get something started.
Yeah, you could tell the third base coach was going to be aggressive right there, right? A nice read by both him and the base runner to take that extra base and put them in scoring position. They've been struggling right now to get guys in scoring position.
No hits to this point. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And the runner's coming home. Oh, and this is swung on and missed.
2 balls.
The tag gets 1. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. The tag, and he is out. 1 hit's all they get. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cubs 2 and the Brewers 1.
your
DJ
attention, please.
Wilson will get the call
He's
here
hitting
as
for
he'll
the
hit
Cubs.
for the pitcher.
Number 8, DJ Wilson.
This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first
Up
out.
next for the Cubs,
And now
The
back
right
to the
fielder,
leadoff spot in the
Jason
Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Jason Hayward. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
And in that last at-bat,
This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Gone! A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the game, and with it the Cubs have taken a 3-1 lead.
well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason. So he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
The left fielder.
Standing in now, Steven Souza. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Rizzo.
Into the box, Anthony Rizzo. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Cubs 3 and the Brewers 1. Chi-Wei Hu takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 54.
Into the box now, Keston Hiura, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Hey, guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
In is Christian Yelich as he sends it on the ground to first. One there. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Avisail Garcia. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Ball 1.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Outside, 2-1. Two and 2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
The 2-2. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So that'll extend the inning and give Ryan Braun a 2-out chance.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Milwaukee leaves one. They still trail it here 3-1. The next Cub up, Javier Baez. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And that's out number one.
The third baseman, number 13.
Now at the plate, David Bote. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1.
Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
In now, Nino Horner. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he popped him up. Braun in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, and it's still 3-1. Brandon Morrow is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 15, Brandon Morrow.
Ready now, number 9. No hit.
Leading off for the Brewers, the shortstop, number 9.
3.
Digging in.
Leading up for the Cubs, the center fielder, Albert Almora.
Freddie Peralta gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 51, Freddie Peralta.
Here comes the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
Ball.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Fouled away. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Up with it, Pena. And he makes the throw to first. Almora is retired, and there's one away.
Catcher, Victor.
Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Caratini. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
0-1 count and the pitch.
Nope, up there.
And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Number 18 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Hit hard on the ground to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Cubs are down in order as the lead remains 3-1. Rowan Wick has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 50.
Corey Ray is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. In there for strike 1, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Souza is after it, and no one will track it down. Now another 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Into the box now, Tyler Austin. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Standing in now, Keston Hiura, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch is a fastball that misses.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that's outside. He lost him ball 4.
Now batting, the center fielder, Christian Yelich.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder, Christian Yelich. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. And it's now a 1-run ball game.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Now
Alan Webster gets the call as he'll pitch
Number
with 1
61.
gone in the top of the 8th.
The batter, the left fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Justin Smoke will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the Brewers, number 14, Justin Smoke.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. Gone! Back-to-back homers. A solo shot here off the bat of Justin Smoke, and it's now 5-3.
And you know who's the happiest about that insurance run right now? The guys in the bullpen. They can now breathe a little easier knowing they have a bigger cushion to work with to close this one out.
Here's Ryan Braun now.
Number 8, Ryan.
As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. 4 runs here in this half inning. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Number 31 will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Milwaukee, number 31.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. 5 runs, 11 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. ready to deliver the 1-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Man, that's surprising, Dan.
Now
this guy's flailing at stuff in the dirt and above his head to get to 2 strikes, and then he lays him a cookie.
Well, you would think after throwing 2 pitches out of the zone that he would triple up and throw a third one either up, down, or in and out, but that one right in the middle of the strike zone.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the 0-2. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Baez ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. Justin Smoke will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Number 31 will stay in the ballgame as a new shortstop. Josh Phegley will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th.
Number 31.
Alex Claudio is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Alex Claudio.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. In previous meetings with Alex Claudio, he's 1 for 3. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2.
Unable to find the zone with the slider. Phegley, a native of Indiana, the Hoosier State. He was a first-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Softly hit toward the hole. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Garcia will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Number 16.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. And he takes strike 2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Yelich is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Phillip Evans will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Evans.
Popped him up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down. Josh Phegley will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Phillip Evans will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Kyle Ryan enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Nelson Velasquez is also into the ball game as he'll assume.
Leading off for Milwaukee, the third baseman, number 32.
Play ball. 3.
Into the box now, Tyler Austin. He singled his last time up.
Tyler Austin.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left as it is now 7-3. Duncan Robinson enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
Let's play ball.
Number 29, Duncan Robinson.
Jason Kipnis will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Josh Hader takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Breaking ball called just a bit low. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Now batting, third baseman, David Brody.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. One out, nobody on. Fouled off. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
And they start him out away with a called strike. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. 2 out, nobody on.
Nope.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Milwaukee Brewers posted 4 runs in the 8th on the way to victory. Freddie Peralta gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Brewers.